My big bump boogie got all them girls shook. My big fat ass got all them boys cook. I'm from dollar bills and I be popping rubber bands. You know Sam tell me while I do my money dance like flexing on the ground like it's a little John. Okay, okay. Oh yeah, we keeping the finesse and getting paid.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Onica Layne and today I have a brand new video for you guys. Today I'll be trying out this popular video that's been trending on YouTube, and I'll be jumping the bandwagon and I'll be mixing my foundations together, mixing my concealers together, mixing my primers, and mixing my liquid lipsticks together, and I'll be applying it to my face and I will see what the final result is gonna look like. So the original creator that created this mixing makeup together is Safiya Nygaard. I came across her video a few weeks ago and then I saw all these beauty gurus starting to do it, so I should have done the video before, but it took me a while to sit my butt in this chair and do the video. So I'm here and we're gonna film and we're gonna see what our final result is. So if you guys didn't know, I did a series on my channel where I tried 12 foundations for the month of December. So I did 12 days of foundations and I accumulate quite a few of foundation. This is not all of them. I have more here, so let me grab them. They're so heavy. So I have some more foundations, I have primers, I have some concealers in here, and then we have our liquid lipstick. These are mostly Colourpop, NYX. I have like one Revlon, but there's just mostly Colourpop and NYX lipstick, liquid lipstick in here. And yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna mix this up together. So we're gonna start off by mixing all my primers together. This is what the primers are looking like in the container. Okay guys, so I already mixed my primers together and I'm going to go ahead and mix my concealers. So these are my concealers right here, and I only have two different types of concealer. I have the Tarte Shape Tape concealers, and I have the what are these? The Colourpop concealers. And I have 5 concealers because they're in different shades, but there are only 2 different types of concealers. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to mix these together and see what, you know, the shade that it creates. Okay guys, so this is our concealer in the bottom. I try to get as much out as I possibly can. So now we're into the most exciting part and we're gonna mix all our foundations together, and yeah, let's see how this goes. few shades of different colors in there, a few shades of brown, and yeah, this is what we are working with, and we're gonna go ahead and we are going to mix this all together and see what it looks like. Okay guys, so we already mixed our foundations together, so now we're gonna move on to the liquid lipsticks. I'm gonna mix them together. I have a whole bunch of them in here, so we're gonna start off by mixing them together. I don't know if I should even go through what their names are. So I already went and applied all the liquid lipsticks to this container, and this is what it looks like, a whole bunch of colors. I try to get as much out as I possibly can, so I'm going to go ahead and blend them in together. Mixing the liquid lipstick was probably not a good idea, or I just didn't use quite a good method, but this is what it's looking like. And I try to mix them up together as much as I can, but I just have different sections with different colors, and yeah, I honestly don't even know how I'm going to apply them to my lips. But we're gonna figure it out, I guess, figure it out later. So we have everything mixed and ready to go. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start off with our makeup. Okay guys, so we're gonna start off with our primer, and this is what we mixed together. And this is what the primer is looking like. It's like this creamy color, and yeah, you can see like chunks of like silicone in there. It feels really nice and soft. It has a weird smell to it, but it smells more like the Dr. Brandt primer. So, okay guys, so I'm back. My camera died, so I had to charge the battery again, but I'm back. I applied the primer, and I love the way the primer feels on my skin. The primer felt really smooth applying it on, and my skin feels really soft, so I am happy with the primers that I mixed together. It's really good. So I'm gonna move on, and I'm gonna go and apply my foundation. So yeah, this is what the foundation is looking like. This looks like a decent color to work with. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna apply the foundation, and we're gonna see what the outcome of mixing on my foundation is. So I have the foundation on my skin, and this looks like a decent shade, like I said. So I'm going to use my Morphe M439 brush, and I'm going to go ahead and blend in this foundation. So far the foundation is blending out pretty well. I thought that it would be much of a thicker consistency. It will be more of a what do you call it, more full coverage, but it's a medium coverage, I would say. I can still see a few dark spots peeking through, but so far it looks good. It's blending out pretty well, I would say. It looks like an exact match to my skin tone. Like, this is so crazy. Okay guys, so this is one layer of my foundation concoction that I mixed up together, and I would say this is a pretty good foundation match to my skin tone. And also it's not, I don't think it's not really cakey or anything. It's not that heavy. I can feel it a little, but it's not that heavy. And also it's like a medium coverage. I wouldn't say full coverage. There's a few dark spots showing through over here and some over here, so I'll say it's a medium coverage. So this is really cool. And like when I apply it, it just melted into my skin, and it was easy to blend out. And yeah, you can see some different undertone that's going on, but overall it looks really well. I think that this is a perfect match that I should just mix on my foundation and just wear it just like this. But yeah, so I'm gonna bring you guys in closer so you guys can see what the foundation looks like on my skin. So this is what the foundation is looking like. This is one layer of the foundation on my face, and I think that this is a pretty good match. And yeah, like, who knew mixing all your foundation would give you the best foundation on this world? Like, this is a medium coverage. I am fine with medium coverage. I can't feel it that much in my skin, but I can feel it a little bit. And yeah, I am a happy camper. The primer works really well. The foundation looks really good. I think that I'm gonna go and apply a little bit to see if I can build it up and cover some dark spots that is peeking through. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So you can definitely build up this foundation to a full coverage, which is pretty cool. And yeah, I think that, I don't know, I'm in love with this. So we're gonna go ahead and we are going to apply our concealer. So this is our concealer right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to apply the concealer under my eyes and the bridge of my nose, the whole shebang, everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna blend out my concealer with my Fenty Beauty sponge. I'm definitely not loving this shade of concealer, mixing my concealers together, and I don't think that it's like a highlighting shade anyway. It's just basically concealing. So I'm just gonna go ahead and blend this concealer out. So the concealer was more of a concealer shade and not more of a highlighting with the concealer, but it blended out really well and it looks really nice and smooth under the eyes. It's kind of little heavy, but yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and we are going to set that concealer, and then I'm going to apply setting powder to my foundation, and then we're gonna see how everything looks together. Okay guys, so I set under my eyes and I set the rest of my face, and this is where you can judge the foundation more, I would say. Under the eyes, it's definitely looking a little dry when I set it with powder, and you can start to see some creasing with the concealer, and I really don't get that. And around my nose is where some of the foundation is starting to settle. So adding the powder with the foundation definitely give it a more full coverage look. It looks a little cakey up close. I will personally say it looks heavy, but it just looks flawless. Like I see in the viewfinder in here, it just looks flawless. But it kind of looks a little cakey and a little heavy. So let me go ahead and let me finish up my face, and I'll be back to apply the liquid lipstick. Okay guys, so the rest of my makeup is done. I just have my lip to put on. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply the liquid lipstick that I created. I have this little wand right here. It's from a little lip gloss. I took the lip gloss off, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this to apply the liquid lipstick. So this is the lip shade that I created with blending all my liquid lipsticks together. There were two metal liquid lipsticks that was in there. So you can kind of see some of the sheen from that. This lipstick on my teeth. But it dried down to a matte finish. And yeah. This is the shade that we have. I mean, it's not a bad shade, but I don't think that I look really good. So this is the finished look. This is what my face look like with mixing all my foundation, my concealer, and my liquid lipstick, and also my primer. I don't think that it looks bad. I think it looks really good, to be honest. Looking at the monitor that I have right here, my face will look really nice and smooth. And yeah, I'm not mad at it. I'm quite happy by the outcome of this. This was a nice experiment to see what it looks like mixing different brands, different formulas, different color and shades, and see what you come out with. And I am really happy by the outcome of this, the result.